It may be the biggest change in how our country manages our environment in years. The federal government is pulling out of hundreds of environmental assessments in this province. And as John Woodward reports, that has some people very concerned.
Whether we're building a bridge, a power plant, or a fish farm, the federal government has kept a watchful eye to protect the environment around the project. It's called an environmental assessment.
And that includes aquaculture, it includes power projects, gravel removal from the Fraser, which can really impact salmon.
That's about to change. As of this summer, the federal government walked away from its oversight role of 492 projects across British Columbia. The Conservative government passed a new Canadian Environmental Assessment Act, and that means many of the smaller projects can go ahead without any red tape. The government expects developers to be responsible.
Obviously, we have strong environmental laws. We expect them all to be followed. Responsible development is tremendously important.
But advocates are very concerned.
It's a dark day for people who are concerned about clean air, fresh water, and wild salmon in British Columbia.
Gwen Barlee of the Western Canada Wilderness Committee says this new law is a recipe for environmental destruction.
You're going to have projects that are being developed without proper oversight. And in the future, you're going to see environmental damage.
Barlee is worried if no one is watching, there could be grave consequences for wild salmon.
It's Russian roulette with wild salmon in British Columbia on these projects.
The feds are still looking at larger projects like the Enbridge pipeline. The provincial government does do some environmental reviews, but will only look at 19 of the almost 500 projects. The provincial NDP wants both levels of government to do more.
I hope that these things can be changed, because I think that the federal government has acted recklessly.
Fleming says people who care about the environment should be very concerned. John Woodward, CTV News, Vancouver.
It will now